Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a little short review on a game called The Last Fate. It is a Metroidvania um, type of game with Bloodborne aesthetics. So let's look into it. And in this video, we're going to be talking about a bit of the gameplay, the lore, and whether or not you should get the game. You know, there will be some bit of spoilers in the game, so if you don't want to be spoiled about it at all, just click in the timestamp that I'll have on the screen here. Give it a second to pause and you can click on it. Yeah, just I'm not gonna say a whole. I'm gonna try not to say a whole lot about it, but there'll be some. So okay, so the first up is the lore. You play as someone named Eric. I'm gonna put his name up here because it's spelled very interesting. But you play as him, and there is a curse that is brought upon the people, right? And your job is to figure out what caused it and just try to figure it out, right? And there is something beneath the surface, something you can't really see with regular eyes, you know what I mean? So you gotta look deeper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and you also try to see if about breaking the cycle, or you're repeating the cycle. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that. So there'll be some decision making towards like the end. So all right, so that was a little bit of the lore, and now we're gonna talk about a little bit of the gameplay. It's simple, Metroidvania. Move left, down, move left, right, up, down, and you got a big like map areas. Each one themed differently. You'll get like personal upgrades, the double jumps, chain grapples, the dash, things like that. So nothing too unique there, but there are some, I'm gonna call them trick weapons, but they're not quite tricked weapons like from Bloodborne. Um, so when Bloodborne, you can chain into combos with your weapons uh by changing them, right? You kind of have something a little similar. Um, there are some weapons in the game that have second move sets, and then you have like a primary move set, right? But then there are some other weapons that have special abilities, like a strong move, like jumping in the air, slamming down, shattering floors, right? So they are unique. I haven't tried most of them, but I've done like a strength build, so I always do a strength build. Uh, so a giant sword, right? You also get range weapons to deal damage from afar, obviously. And that scales uh on a different stat. I think it's like instinct. Um because you also have stats, strength, vigor, focus, instinct. I can't remember the other one, but you'll use those to increase your character's stats, and you'll do more damage, have more resistance. Typical Souls like, right? You also have magic spells. I didn't really dabble too much in that, but from what I can tell, they're kind of powerful. But again, I haven't messed with it much, so I can't really speak much about it. I have thought about like doing another playthrough, which I started a new one to where I can just do a straight magic build, but I haven't gotten far with it. Just because I've been playing other games, and once I beat like one game, I'm kind of moving on to the next. Um, but if y'all have tried spells, let me know. Tell me what is the best spell that you think is, and which one is your favorite, which one you wish had better buffs, or things like that. From the range weapons, you go from like a pistol, dual pistols, grenade launcher, Gatling gun. You get some good ones. You get some good range weapons. And you also have a couple of weapons that are hybrids that'll be like swords mixed in with a shotgun or something like that. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You get unique weapons like that. And in this game, there are some hidden puzzles that you'll find, just a few, right? And once you solve them, they do hide a weapon in them. So if that piques your interest, give them a try. I haven't used them. It's just because they didn't really work with my build. But you know, definitely solve the puzzles if you want to find these unique weapons. And I forgot to mention that in this game it has a gothic like theme, similar to Bloodborne. uh I'm not kidding. To me, this game just kind of feels like a very easy version of Bloodborne. And not to say that this game is easy. It's definitely got its own challenges, some really tough bosses, um but you're complemented with very powerful weapons. So definitely one of those games you want to be patient with, and just if there's a boss you can't beat, just leave, go to a different area, come back when you're stronger, and then try again. All right, now we've reached the end of the video, which just basically, would I recommend this game? Yes. I give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's good. Just cause if you're like me, who's a big Bloodborne fan, and you needed something to scratch that itch, definitely play the Last Faith. It's really good. It's not bad on your wallet, and it just scratches that itch. For like that Bloodborne feel. There are some things that I didn't enjoy. For example, there's a item that you can equip that lets you parry. And I don't think a mechanic like parrying should be something that you equip. I think it's something that should have been a part of the player. That's already part of the character. Uh, and it shouldn't consume like maybe some stamina, but not like a whole lot. I don't know. I just think, to me, a skill like that shouldn't be something you equip. But there are some other good ones on there. uh oh, you also get charms that you can equip that increases your like resistance, damage, things of that nature. So there's definitely some things you can equip to further boost your damage. So yeah, that's it for the video. I just want to do a little short one, nothing too crazy, too long. um but if you like the video, please subscribe, just so you get a notice on when I do drop a video. And I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ben the Greatest. Yeah, and I'm gonna put it the in the video here, and the link to it, of course, if you want to chat with me while I live stream. And yeah, until then, I'll see you all next time. Peace. One last thing I forgot to mention. If you are playing The Last Faith on PC or console, there is currently DLC for it. It's free. So all the more reason to get this game, to be honest. It is not available for the Switch yet, and that, hold on, let me double check. I'm gonna switch right here, and I'm double checking right now. As far as I can tell, it is not out for it yet, and that is disrespectful. So I hope they come out with it soon. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait patiently. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.